Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Silas, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about what I brought with me on my travels. I guess kind of like a what's in my travel bag kind of video. Didn't bring too much with me. I thought I was going to bring more, but at the end of the day I realized maybe I shouldn't bring so much or else it's going to get way too heavy, and I'm probably just going to complain about carrying way too much gear on my back than actually enjoying the trip itself. And primarily this trip wasn't really to just go out and take photos and video, although I still love to do that, but it was primarily for my family to come on vacation to Taiwan, and also for my wife to be able to come back home after so many years without being able to be with her family and to see them. So it's been great. So far we're on a road trip right now. We're in a hotel in Hualien, considered the most beautiful place in Taiwan. So hopefully I'll have some footage for you guys in the future for that. But right now, let's go over my gear. And to start that off, let's start with the camera and the lens that I've basically been using for the whole thing, which is the a7 IV and the Sony 20mm G lens. The a7 IV was chosen just because it's a hybrid camera. I can take photos and take really good video as well. Nothing compared to the a7S III, I would say. I still prefer a7S III when it comes to video work, but when it comes to picking just one camera body and not bringing everything, the a7 IV it just fits everything. It fits the bill of what I want. Something that I can quickly take photos, and it's got the updated science for color anyways, or color science and everything. So, you know, it just kind of made sense for me to bring it. The 20mm makes sense as well. I've taken a liking to taking more landscape photos. And also when it comes to video, on the 24 frames anyways, it's really, really great. It's really wide. But when I had to punch it in for 4K 60, the 20 does kind of mitigate it a little bit. I know it does punch in, and especially when using active stabilization as well, that also punches it in a little bit more, but it's been really, really good. I don't have a 16 to 35 and I don't have anything wider. I had the 14 to 24, but that's just a really heavy lens and I don't really want to be lugging that around with me. So the 20 has been a really good in between, I guess you could say, from the 16 to the 24, just right there smack in the middle for the 20. So I thought it was really, really good. I definitely have captured a lot of things around on my road trip, and also just in Taiwan and all over Taiwan as well, and especially in Taipei. So I'll slap some footage on somewhere here and maybe some photos as well. With that in mind, I'm pairing it right now with the 85mm f1.8 as well. The lens is just a great portrait lens. It's this one right here. It's just a great portrait lens. It's light, and that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted a lighter setup so I wouldn't like hurt myself carrying too much stuff or tire myself out and be exhausted, especially because in Taiwan it's a lot hotter here compared to in Canada right now, in comparison anyways. So yeah, that's the 85, mainly for portrait work. Some detail shots, especially like at night markets, I've been able to capture some people working at their stalls, so that's been really, really cool. And I have the Peter McKinnon Black Edition, I think is what it's called, the 3 to 6 stop variable ND. I've already said this before, but I think 3 to 6 is a really, really good number because I have the 2 to 5 for my 24 to 105, which I coincidentally have brought as well. And here's the Peter McKinnon edition for that, the Mist 2 to 5. But 3 to 6 just feels better because 2 just seems a little bit too weak of a filter, or for the power anyways. I know in direct sunlight that makes sense. Maybe in like golden hour it's a lot better. But because I'm usually out and about in the day capturing stuff, then I prefer having the 3 to 6. So maybe in the future I'll get a 3 to 6 if there's like a 3rd edition or something like that. But right now, that's basically what I'm rocking for the two lenses. For the 24 to 105, unfortunately, haven't really been using it that much. I don't think I've used it at all, actually. I've actually just left it in my duffel bag, which I have brought with me, which is the Wandrid duffel bag. But hopefully I can find some way to use it. But right now, I'm very content with using these two prime lenses, and they're very light, so it makes it very easy for me. With that in mind, as you can see here, I'm using the Rode Wireless Go 2s. Makes sense, they're really portable, they're really compact, really small. I was gonna bring a shotgun mic, but I realized with shotgun mics in hotels, it's not like they're soundproofed or anything, so it's gonna catch a lot of the echo and the bounce, so I figured with the wireless, it's probably a little bit better for me. And so far it's been really, really good. I haven't been using it too much again. Primarily this is just for vacation time with me and my family, so I've just been focusing on that, but I get to do a video now, I guess, so I get to test it out and see if this is what I'm gonna be doing and using in the future anyways. So that's basically the full camera setup. a7 IV paired with the 20 and the 85, and then with the Rode Wireless Go if I need to capture some type of audio or something like that. I've also brought my two point-and-shoot cameras, so I've got the Ricoh right here, and I also have the Fuji X100V with me as well. Same boat as the 24 to 105. I haven't really had much time to go out and just shoot with them. If I'm going out, I'm usually just bringing my Sony system and trying to capture as much as I can, or I'm trying to take pictures with my family whenever they want it. So I haven't had the time to just go out on the streets and just do some street photography. I know I've captured some things here, so I'm gonna put them up here on the screen right now, and hopefully, well, they look good. But again, hopefully I can find some time before I get back home. And if not, you know, there's always hopefully gonna be a next time where I can fly internationally or fly around the world and travel again and be able to capture more photos as well. Though I have been using the Ricoh more whenever I get the chance. It's just more pocketable, easier for me to carry. I can just keep it in my pocket whenever I need to and then just take it out whenever I want to take a quick photo or something like that. But that's it. That's my whole setup. I have something, I guess it's pretty small, something small to bring with me. I just remembered though, I also brought the Peter McKinnon sling bag. Realized that going out all the time with a duffel bag with all my clothing and my camera gear and my laptop and everything is just really heavy. So I figured I would just, well, have something lighter where I can put one camera and lens and another lens in there. So 2 lenses, 1 camera, extra batteries, the Rode wireless Go 2 mics as well, and just put them in there and then just carry them with me. So yeah, that's my travel bag for Taiwan. I hope you guys enjoyed the quick video of mine. If you guys liked it, please leave a like, comment, talk about what you want to bring on your travels or where you're planning to go travel in the future or right now, and let me know where you're going, because I'd love to travel to everywhere in the world if I can. And if you want to subscribe to the channel for more content, I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.